Hello guys, today's video is for Torment 13 Bounty and General Rift farming build for the Witch Doctor for patch 2.42. And of course guys, it's Angry Chicken baby! I love the Angry Chicken, it's probably my favourite all-time build. I absolutely love this build. So yes, it's basically a full-on speed farming build. And it can easily do Torment 13, which we're on right now on the PTR, which is only GR60. You can go well above that. On another variation of this build, I've done GR80 with Angry Chicken, so you know, it's a very good build. But anyway, let's go through the skills quickly. Wall of Death guys, Communion Spirits for that extra 25% damage reduction. Also, this procs the 6-piece bonus of How To, so it makes all your fucking pets go makes them go on crack cocaine and smash the living shit out of all the mobs. Lovely. Piranhas, Piranha guys for the grouping mechanic. Pretty much when you're running around, you just want to go to elite packs, okay? Drop the Nado, recast the guards on top of them if they're in the wrong position, and watch everything just go BAM! Then Spirit Walk and chicken the hell out there to the next pack and collect all your loot course. Lovely. First pet guys is called Gargantuan Homungoid. It's just the best rune basically. You just perma cleaves all the time, and because we're using Shortman's Finger, its damage buff is ×3. It's absolutely huge, so you know it does an enormous amount of damage. You also get through those little suckers as well. Spirit Walk Jaw guys for an extra 3%. 3 seconds of damage immunity. You always want to cast this just before you hit Angry Chicken because it holds the extra speed for 15 seconds, so it's awesome, man. Quick note about Angry Chicken: it's not here for damage; it's just here for the movement speed buff. For the manager's carbon set bonus, that's what it's for. Lovely. Second pet guys is, of course, is Summer Zombie Dogs, Burning Dogs. We're using the Tall Man's Finger ring, so it gives us one giant dog, increases damage by ×2. And it's got a big fire AoE. It just does a ton of damage. It kills loads of stuff, leads and trash like super quick. Passives. Okay, guys, we're using Midnight Feast for that extra 50% damage bonus as usual, both to the Gargantuan and the dog. Fierce Lottery will give us an enormous amount of movement speed as well, an extra 30% out of combat, 15 in. Gives you an additional dog as well, which makes this big dog hit even harder, which is always cool. Damage buff, guys, is Pierce the Veil. You can opt for a Composite Ritual, it's up to you. I just like Pierce the Veil slightly more, because I like range sometimes, and my damage to be maximised at range. But it's up to you, I mean, everything's going to die super quick anyway. And Grave Injustice, guys, will cool down when you're killing mobs near you. Love it. And the fifth passive is on the amulet, which is Spirit Vessel. If you find that you don't really die and you know you're absolutely fine, then just change that to another damage passive. You know, maybe have Composite Ritual and Pierce together. It's up to you. You know what I mean? So it's all dependent on your gear score. Lovely. Right, guys, so there's a build guide link in the description of this video for this build. It tells you all the optimal stats for all the gear and all the runes, etc, etc, man. So click on that link if you want to, you know, just bookmark it or something. Lovely. Okay, so quick summary of the gear then. So of course, guys, we're using Manager's Carving Knife and the Mojo, so we can maintain 15 seconds. So we can cast Spirit Walk and then Chicken. Look at the speed, man. That's just so nice. And then come up to elite pack, go boom, you know what I mean? Then drop the Nado and watch everything die. It's very cool. We're using the 5 pieces of Helltooth guys: boots, legs, chest, and shoulders, and gloves. And we're using Roaring Grandeur in the cube, so it maintains the 6-piece bonus. Lovely. Okay, so first ring, guys, of course, we're using the Shortman's Finger. It gives 3 times damage bonus. And the first legendary gem we are using is Bane of the Trapped. Bane of the Trapped is procced from the pets, from the 2-piece bonus of the suit. So when enemies are hit by basically Gargantuan or the dogs, they apply by necrosis. They become slowed. Slowed procs Bane of the Trapped. So it's got perfect synergy, and this is absolutely fantastic. Lovely. Belt, guys, we use, of course, is the Witching Hour for the huge damage buff as well. Other options, guys, if you feel that you're dying a bit, you can take the Witching Hour out and stick in a gold wrap in. Golden wrap, basically, when you pick up gold off the floor, it gives you a ton of armor. Pretty much, it makes you indestructible. So when using the vanity pet, so if you press F1 and make sure you've got a vanity pet to equip one of these, it's very easy to get one of these now. They will pick up the gold, and pretty much as you kill mobs, it makes you indestructible. Especially if you put a boon or hoarder on instead of powerful here. So, you know, if you want to, basically, if you don't want to die, just stick on a gold wrap. Remember though, this won't work in GRs, only in the standard Torment. And also, guys, if you're running bounties, use Clem's Buff Belt because it gives you 25% run speed. In this build, it makes you run super quick, especially if you have Boon and the Hoarder on as well, because the Boon and the Hoarder gives you that 30% increased movement speed for 2 seconds after picking up gold. So, you know, your shit's going to be dying super quick. So, I mean, so you can just use like this, go boom, you can get that really really nice movement speed. So if you're doing bound, it's pretty much, when I'm doing bound is I'm playing this build, just doing this build, zooming through. You can do it in no time whatsoever, especially with Boon and Horde on. It's really, really quick. But for this video, man, we're going to show it with Witcher now for the extra damage. Lovely. Okay, so guys, second rank then, of course, is Torment's Fingers. Gives that super giant dog 2 times damage buff. And I've got Bang of the Powerful in here at the moment for the extra damage. But like I said earlier, if you find that you're dying a little bit, just stick in an alteration gem. You'll be absolutely fine. Until your gear score is a bit high in your paragons, and maybe you've got some augments on your gear. So yeah, just stick in a circle alteration. If you find that you're dying, you don't have to use powerful. Just like it for the extra, a bit more killing speed. And of course, Boon the Hoarder. If you want movement speed, stick in Boon the Hoarder. Especially with this synergy with Gold Wrap, it makes you indestructible pretty much. It's really, really fucking cool actually. It's lovely. Okay, guys, Voodoo Mask, of course, is Mask of Jerem. It's a pet build, so you want to have that extra pet damage. So there you go, guys. Mask of Jerem there for 100% increased pet damage. We're using Hellfire Amulet, CC CHD. Preferably you want a cold roll over intelligence on this, but beggars can't be choosers. And of course you want to use an enforcer. Enforcer makes it so none of your pets will die, and increase their damage by, well, at rank 100, 45% extra damage. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. And last but not least, guys, of course, is Bang of the Powerful there for the extra damage. But like I said, you can swap out to these gems here. And of course, we're using Nemesis Brace as well, so when you click on a shrine, you summon an extra elite. Extra elites equals more progression. More progression, that's what you want. You just want to zoom through as quick as possible. Lovely. Also increased loot as well. Lovely, lovely loot. Right, so K-Nice cube there, and quickly, I have got cubed, of course, the Furnace guys with the extra elite damage. If you find that your gear is really good, you got it all smashed up, you can actually opt for Thing of the Deep. You can actually put on a Thing of the Deep as well, if you want to, because it just picks up all the progress scores super, super quick. You can do it like that, but again, it depends how strong your gear and your gear score, your paragons are, and things like that. But for this video, we're going to stick to the good old Furnace, man. I've lost it. Where's my Furnace gone? Where are you, buddy? That's what happens, guys, when you get old, man. I'm old! There it is. I'm going crazy. Second item, guys, of course, is Task of Fears. Increase the attack speed of all your pets by 50%, so make sure your pets swing like absolute goddamn lunatics, and shit just dies quick. And of course, rolling a Grandeur to enable the 6-piece bonus of Houndstooth. There you go. Right, so let's show it in action then. We'll do one quick T13 Rift, aka GR60, and let's show it in action. So first thing you want to do, guys, before you go zooming out there like an absolute lunatic, is of course drop Wall of Death, because you want to have your damage bonus up in your set bonus. So go do Wall of Death, Spirit Walk, and then Angry Chicken. Then you just hold the speed. There we go. You just zoom around. There we go. Cheeky chest. Pretty much, man. I don't bother killing elites. Trash. I don't bother killing trash on this one. I just there we go. A bit of Nado. Recast the engines on top of the head, cut around a little bit. Look at the DBs now. Look at that. 3 DBs from one pack there, another 2 from there. Because Torment 13 can drop up to 3 death breaths now, which is really, really nice. It's really, really nice now. There's a lot more increased drop rate. I'm on PTR right now, so you won't get all these crazy drops like I've got right now. But it will certainly be dropping more loot. It will be dropping more loot. Let's go next level. So yeah, personally, when I'm speed farming like this, I never bother with trash. I only go for elites, because you want to maximise your DB farming anyway. You want to get as many death breaths as possible, because death breaths, man, equals legendaries at the end of the day. There we go. They're nice and dead. Into Angry Chickens. There we go. Grab your loots, and off you go. There we go, zoom around. I do love this build, but I'm going to release another version of this build soon. It's actually a very tanky version. It's very, very tanky. And, oh man, those cleaves are just hitting for crazy damage. But on the tanky version of this, the GR version, I've done an 80 with this build. It's kind of cool, so I'll upload that fairly soon as well. It's the basic. It's a variant of this build I use to basically speed farm my legendary gems up when I'm going to counter spare my gear out. So I normally use that build to go up to 80. Then I use like a proper solo build to do the rest of it. You can see it just melts them, doesn't it? Absolutely, just melts the hell out of them. There you go. Spirit Walk, Angry Chicken, and ignore the trash and just go to the elites, man. Elite here, recast, Nado. Recast the Gargs on the head, dead. There you go, make sure you're quite close. And just move on to the next one. Lovely. But yeah, like the other version of this build, like I said, I just use it to speed farm my gems up. It's just a lovely build. And also you can carry a 4-player team using this build as well, so if they're new to the game, or you know, you're just boosting people during the season, just load up your chicken and just smash this out like this. Fucking lovely actually. Also guys, always use the Templar as well. Because at the moment I'm more on the glass cannon version of this. Always use the Templar on a full healing spec. For the extra heals, just when you need them. Lovely. There we go, let's leap pack here, so cast the guards. Cut out a little bit. There we go, boom. Oh, double pack, nice, get 'em boys. Fucking love this build, man. Lovely, here we go. Go, go, go! Cool, mate. Trust me to get Act 5 mobs. Always get Act 5 mobs, man. Boom, there we go. Yeah, my self-race is going up a little bit, but like I said, you know, if you find that you do die, my gear score is quite high, man. My gear is pretty good. You know, I'm at 1.6k power, which is alright. There's a Rift Guardian. It ain't gonna last very long. There we go. Boom, lovely. There you go, man. Lovely. Also, guys, by the way, you can now get 3 keys now. 3 GR keys now off the Rift Guardian on Tournament 13, which is really, really nice as well. There you go, guys, that's the end of the video. As usual, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit like and subscribe, man. And yeah, if you've got any comments, guys, stick them below. As usual, got any questions, stick them there, and I'll try to get back to you. And there you go, guys, so thanks very much. Remember, guys, though, the build link for this is in the description of this video. Guys, thanks very much. Have fun, essential. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Have a great day. Lovely. Angry Chicken!